Yes, my people, another week again.
Want you to know that
Hey, hey.
I am the man who fight for the right and
So I'm going to play some tune. We get some tune to the way from early.
seeing
And we can start with the show, alright?
saying that
Big up to all my viewers that are getting ready to tune in.
going there.
Hey, hey.
So you will find out the man
You know you can reach us each and every week.
goes to
Right up on the couch and every Saturday, alright? Just want to apologize to my viewers for the late start. Just getting some things straightened out, alright? Let's go on tuning into some real youth movement. Youth movement, DJ Garfield. Hey, hey.
this man. Don't trouble no one. But if you trouble this man,
I'm going to play some songs from my real elders them. Everybody knows so they really know the real show about music.
what a bam 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 dilang bam 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 what a bam bam.
I'm going to get ready for the summer. We're ready for roll out and party. Come on.
Big it up.
Can I see your body ride up murder? You must want the DJ charge for a day.
Big it up.
When I see your body ride up murder, you must want the
Come
DJ.
on, play some songs from my ladies. Come on.
Jump on your saddle, ride up on your back.
Hey, hey.
Sports in your property, man I say fan merchandise. Ever they never run out of stuff. Full of shape like a coke buckle without the top things. That
Big up to all my guests that is here today.
that hard fruit rhymes. Some of them go and chat. What am I do? What am I try? Who them I try? Stuff from
Big up all of the youth movement supporters and the youth movement fans.
this.
Big it up.
I see your body ride a murder.
You must want the DJ charge for.
I did.
Big it
I
up.
wanna see your body ride and murder. You must want to teach your child for it can. One in a bucket can, one in a pan. Me I genuinely wonder what a fraction it is. You want to know how will she get it
So
from?
you know, so the donkey never bites the baby. Come on again.
You rule you and you come first.
Big it up.
Big it up.
Internet girl reverse.
You rule you and you come first.
Big it up. Big it up.
Internet girl reverse.
Anytime you come bout
You know, you guys could catch us each and every Saturday right just up on the couch.
and watch the ride. Up front appearance, look till them clap.
Hey, hey.
Flowers and roses can keep your pride. Big chat no hurt you, slip and them slide.
And you can reach us at Panic Couch.
Only find
You
yes,
can reach us at Panic Couch Entertainment 7
all fruits
at gmail.com, alright?
sky. You rule you and you come first.
Big it up. Big it up.
Internet girl reverse.
You rule you and you come first.
Big it up. Big it up.
Come on, with the big bumper, come on.
Carry belly for your dirty nigga.
Bad mind.
Next supermarket network.
Yeah, some guys don't like you because you know, so you take care of yourself, baby.
Enough of them a swine. Don't serve no good purpose to mankind. Stretch out a muggle cause you trash all the time. Stress, big up your chest, you ever look fine. Rock out, make them know you can whine. Perfume a shock out and a girl a use dime. Bumper a roll and a man no fee blind. Two face and we can this a move up time. So roll you and you.
Nobody knows that you could make the one move and follow nobody and a follower.
I wanna be free from all chains and all bangles and rope. Free from all bars and all borders and dope. Free to praise the Lord because me not praise the Pope. So I know you will wash your face with Babylon soap. If you have only the faith that in me,
You know, saying the decision to make it in life, make your own decision. You're not following a friend and a company.
so make it on the level and so fly down this slope.
There's the DJ Garfield and youth movement.
I was born to be free. I'm the old gangali.
Gangali.
I'm an old gangali, gangali. I'm an old gangsterly, gangsterly. And no advice they will see. Say, me no come here so fi joke and me no come here so fi laugh. Me dey up on a mission and me complete. Chuck is
All of my God-fearing people, them, come on.
I sing, who signal it, get them wisdom increase. When I believe in the devil, or the mark and the beast.
They're dead.
Before me put the chip with 6 in on me head. I
This is your boy DJ Garfield here, man. I go and warm with a Panic Code set. We start, is it?
just what the Pope and not
Pick up everybody that tune in each and every week.
nobody
Each and every Saturday. Tell a friend, and press share. Hit that bummer share. Thumbs up, thumbs up.
name for turn around that done. Who is to take the blame? It's a shame.
Blessed be thy name.
Name. I see Babylon a work and them a work in vain. I heart, who in a create the ghetto you them burn.
Pick up all the Boston promoter them, the large brother.
Man a push nigga in a them men pain. Who make the back door the long delay?
Hey, hey.
The big Mac 11 them fly down from play. President and Prime Minister, none them can play. Two of them a play in a rich man cave. Man blow the whistle, them a fi find another lane. Babylon carry come
I'm say you can reach us at Panic Couch ENT7 at gmail.com, alright?
when we talk to last in here.
The youth movement DJ Garfield, you can reach me at 617
Them a praise gold, them
412
Babylon.
9809.
Them a use them praise.
Come on!
Blessed be thy name for certain wrongs that done. Who is to take the blame? It's a shame. Blessed be thy name. I see my work in vain. Hear this, in a jam down, it's the land of profit. So why Pope all get the benefit?
That's a big up on the throwback dance for them. Big up yourself dance, big up yourself Lando. Come on!
I want you dance.
The beanie fine again.
I want the street and the lane and road depend. World dance is the name and the title. The body done the devil blind and the cripple and I don't know why black was all love it so. And any more roses fine and use them. Brand new dance where we have a mad. I kill all of them roses fine and use them. A world of dance, we come to tease them. It's like boom, so the boys slide down the gully, stand up, pussy shocking vibe, jet him a do the tatty. Taking me look red and name so lucky. When him a world without pity. I am my future kicks money butterfly.
I'm gonna go and play something again, my coach crew warm up.
Hope we do the roll on.
I'm gonna fire it up this week. Lava!
If you don't understand, taking the pussy. Brand new dance from the city. Apollo, roses fine and news.
So when I request to my people know in a relationship, you not keep a secret from your significant. You not keep from your secret.
I never meant a lie to you, but I needed many to be out. I could have felt so true to you because I didn't want to lose you.
Request to the man know say you're true in your relationship.
Always have been good to you, girl, I promise you that nothing has changed.
Hey.
Momentary insanity, that's the reason why I did you that way. So now I'm telling everybody that I know I was a fool. Take the choice of ever losing you.
I dedicate that song to my wife, Kabel. Alright.
And you have made my dreams come true. Yeah. And after all the things that you
Big up to everybody who say you have a love life in your life.
girl, it makes me say that you are.
You do everything you think to take care of them.
So I'm dedicating this one to my favorite girl. She's the only woman in the whole
Wide world.
Dedicating this one to my favorite girl. She's the only woman in the world.
Take the body and your cute baby face. Not your possession, you are mash up the place. Not to mention when you're in a deep we night like the lake and when you're in the body brings that show you Coca-Cola shape. You look good and you are take life in true. Anywhere you go, say man, I'm mad over you. I be a bet you any money in a month time to take over the figure expand.
Basically, me can't do without it at all.
X-rated. That make the woman excited. Like a for imitation recited X-rated. Make the girl get haunted. Fool man never say. Who said that woman can't done?
Much love and respect and goes out to all my guests that show up today, alright?
Who said that woman?
Big up yourself, sexy T, you're large.
Said the woman them.
Hey!
And took one wash. Then you turn it down, girl. Put me your foot on it.
Boy, the 16th of June, I'm gonna be a fire.
Wash. Then you turn it down, girl. Put me your foot on it.
Be kill, I'll be kill.
And back it bend up. That's the woman done.
Alright!
Walking stick. That's the woman done. Man a bust that's the woman done. Man a use woman still I say woman done. Who said that woman can't done? Them say the woman don't come to done. Who said that woman can't done? Them say the woman don't come to done. It's a lot of woman material and it can't rub down. True, it can't done. It can't done. Oh yes, before it done hospital bed welcome to. It can't done. It can't done.
When I request on my really girls, when you say you're now fit to the girls.
Girls, everything. From London, Canada, and the US. Girls, everything. Crown Shabba, King and Sleep, them DJ. Never chill alone, a girl alone, a waffle. Come along, need a customer.
I'm going to go and go to some throwback tune, get the thing warm up, you know?
Along a waffle, come along, need a customer. Piece of the hill, clear them off. Woman, remind us, my soul and heart.
Each and every Saturday on the couch right here. Just tell a friend and tell a friend, alright? Hit that share button on the phone. Hit that thumbs up. Listen me, DJ Garfield, the DJ Lando and Mario.
Welcome the girls them sugar. The girl them need this nigga, yeah. Welcome the girl them sugar. The girl them need this nigga, yeah. Welcome the
And do remember next week Saturday.
girl them need this nigga.
Right here again on the coach, each and every Saturday right just over there. DJ Garfield, your youth movement.
Excuse me, baby, I will not stop to tell you this. It's been a while, I'm admiring your tenderness.
And do remember about next week Sunday. It's all about the thing called the Rising Breakfast Party. Sunrise Breakfast Party, first time in Boston. Big myself Andre, big myself Mark. Clean Crew family, a large brother. Alright then.
Welcome the girls and sugar. The girl them did this nigga, yeah. Welcome the girls and sugar. The girl them did this nigga, yeah. Welcome the girls and sugar. The girl them did this nigga, yeah. Welcome the girls and sugar. The girl them did this nigga. One cup of water man.
We'll see if the girl, I'm sure the girl them want to stop and they want a strong man. Y'all some of them girls so them can't serve them can't please the ladies them. Because them LADYLEE. Big up Dorchester, Brockton, Boston, Cockburn Pen, Tivoli Garden. Oh more. Sometimes get the viewers them warm up. The man just go and tune in. One will avoid in your house, man. Turn up your music, turn up your TV, turn up your radio, turn up your car stereo. I'm a girl, you know, see that for work, baby, because you know, see your man love your man, now go out and cheap on you no time at all. Some girl get me come like cross, they want to rebound again and go up to the mother and come back again. Alright! Out of season.
Man go check them for young one reason. And every man from the BS of the whole of them five.
Yeah man, two of my viewers them, you know. Sorry for the late start. Just go and tune in all of five, man, I get warm up on the couch. Your boy DJ Landa ready for you. Alright! I pick up all my Panic Coach crew. I'm a Panic Coach host. Lando, Keisha, Gabriel, baby. Alright.
It's all about who have the come. Good body girl now use no alum. Girl I give way free and yet still man a run.
But you know, see the talk and tone people them can't walk over you.
Everybody's calling your name.
Them a call your name for good things. Your name not call so you jump over fence and you not go sleep in the boy yard. You know, so you're number one, baby. You're walking trophy. When you wonder, what you say again?
You can't always listen to lies that hurt you and keep you down. You can't always listen to lies that hurt you and keep you down.
But you know, so you're number one, baby, you know your man life. I'm a nice and clean by the ladies.
I refuse to go on waiting there, just idle for your love. How can I tell my aching heart that
Yeah, man, two of my viewers, the man, don't forget, man, the 16th of June. Boston Sting, K's Oasis. Hey, because they're sexy tea. Eat. Ladies, want your body on me? You know, say you're number one, baby, your man in your life. All right.
Woman, don't worry, you are one on the chart.
Yeah, some girls are the number one in them art now beat them man now better than about them.
Like a dog, certain girl them a real
Bad.
love and them want break your heart.
Hey.
Give them your money and them rip and run out.
So let's play a couple more, then we turn it over to my house, alright? Alright, alright.
Show your body ready, them a catch you. Oh, you a goody goody, you know. Catch you. Yeah, you a one. Them not say you look good from your body. Things are going, them a fight you. All they want down, them a fight you. No pay them no mind. Got no for them now, get mind behind the wine. So no worry, you a one on the chart. Sexy carry a the beat of me heart. Psychedelic and a juke like a dog. Certain girl, you know. You don't want them body late night teaching. You don't want them body love night people. Don't play them face for me preaching. Now look how far it's reaching. Young get old before them young. And the bus me ever see woman done. Old before them young. Too much you run up.
This you want a hard. And we want it baby gymnastic, acrobatics, like a boogie and we want now. It's raining, my body's falling. I'm in need of my darling. When want a fire, and I'm hearing baby. Come on, babe, me put it in the pina colada. I get laid in the rain. On the way, always treat me. I did not complain. My baby got me.
Want to tell them it's a shabba thing, suckling sing. Yard up for him, kick up, rock wine. Sonic. Gold bell ring, knife and fork, a fine for dumpling.
Up. Oh my word. Welcome, viewers. This is how we get down on the couch.
Be a vibes.
A while ago, I said, be a lax fling.
Man.
Ting-a-ling-a-ling.
Garf, you almost made me mess up my own knee.
Oh, God, that's serious thing, man.
Right now, you're like, I'm going to get some bent deification, you know. Right now. Need a crack. All type of thing I rock.
So where they going? How everybody week been?
The week is good, you know. Nah, like, week was good.
Yeah.
Well, me not like the weather still, you know. The weather you piss me off. I don't know if I spring. Me don't know if I winter.
You don't know what to put on a puffy jacket. You know what I'm saying?
And then me go tell you, if you hear me this morning, we got boss you at issue. Like me a puppy.
Yeah, true, you know, because this man me a come be a fag all time. Me a say, well, boys are so stressful. It just make me depressed. Me sick of it.
Wait a minute, but you know what was getting really on my nerves? Something that I seen in my news feed, and I'm pretty sure thousands of people can relate. That pastor.
Oh, the pastor with Vegas?
Oh,
yes.
God. Oh,
usher him out.
You know?
You see, the Bible speak about these things. You know, false prophet and all of these people. There's going to be people who's going to mislead God people. So we have to watch out for them people, set of people, you know. Because me not like, you know, it's me, man, me grew up in a Christian home, right? And me love church. And me grow my kids them to be obedient to God, all right? You think me would have sit down in a church and hear a woman and say, well, all the ladies, if you wear wig, if you wear makeup, and you put on your lipstick, you's a whore. I don't think I'm boot and flip off him.
Like how could that whole congregation sit there and allow that and listen to that foolishness? Listen. If I'm going to be a whore, I'm going to be a cute whore, and I'm going to be a whore for my husband. They're all right.
First of all, the Bible said, come as you are. No matter how you want to come at church or come at church. You're not come to call the oil.
But you know,
come to praise God.
We're not missing the old picture, you know. Because you know what happened? I see a couple church members in the church in the week. See them here?
Oh, God.
They want to slide
yes, in braids. Single braids and all them things.
So what are the I for the people, for the pastor, can pastor talking true?
Majority of the congregation are some old bat, you know.
Right.
Some real before time old bat, you know, say for them brain have been brainwashed from way down nice slave master days, they still have that slave master mentality.
Right,
so
right.
That's how them operate. Them not really care what the pastor. Amen. Yes! Yes! Then every year my pastor don't say, he's calling you a whore. He hell wrong with you.
It's true.
If I'm a grandmother, granny, I'll if you can't up, me I'll lift you out of church. Come on.
That's right.
Church done.
And Mr. Vegas.
Oh,
Didn't he invite Mr. Vegas to the service? Then he gonna talk about usher him out when Mr. Vegas wanted to talk about what was being said.
Take the mic.
Yeah.
Usher him out.
Turn his mic off.
Take the mic.
What?
Usher him out.
Yes.
Somebody should have usher him with that big boot.
Mr. Vegas,
Right,
if
it's
it's
right.
sue him.
Sue. Big up yourself, Vegas.
Right,
Yeah.
right,
You're
right.
angry 12 cylinder, brother. And you have a case.
Right.
Take up that case in hand. You hear that?
Yes.
Take up that case in hand.
Right.
One of the most anticipated stage show for this year is going down June 16
Yes.
in Case Oasis. What are we talking about? No other than Boston Sting. It's going to be crazy, 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 crazy. And we have two special guests here for you know, giving you an exclusive detail of what going to take place June 16. So people may I tell you, say, this is a stage show, not go normal.
Right.
I want tear body pants me have upstairs. Me are weary. If I want, me have one boot upstairs and it either tear off with the big bread. Me are weary. Because if I have one pants, me have to do the other thing there. No. Nah, miss me. Last week, we have 10 ton. What I want Rasta, you know. Me tell you, say, when that the Rasta unleash in lyrics, you know, at 10 ton of dynamite, you know.
He seemed like he's silent but deadly.
He is ready. But unfortunately, we didn't get Bleacher this week to come on to come diff any words. But me I go tell you, say, no, me I go try to get Bleacher to come on before Sting.
Right.
So me have to talk to Sexy T. We have Sexy T coming up after the break. Make DJ Gas will tease me with 2 tunes. And then we have Sexy. This lady is so sexy. Just didn't put teeth on it. She responsible for Boston Sting. When I have a sexy woman, you know, I put 2 man for clash. It no normal.
That's right.
So, DJ Garfield, tease them, and they will come back to Boston Sting, promoter, and one dangerous lady.
Go on,
Her
Garfield,
name
make
is
me wanna
Lady
play
Lee.
again.
Not even Blue Celine about like this, a lady. Lady Lee is coming. So Garfield, you ready, DJ Garfield? Up on live, run it, DJ Garfield.
Run it.
Run it.
My father on the whole of them. Man, I beg no friend from none of them. My father on the whole of them. You know. Who they know? Them let me party. Slew them with karate. Raise things and say you're the ice and party. No, let me party. Slew them with karate. Rock with me sword and me first out the khaki. Do not let me party. Slew them with karate. Here Rastafari, you want the golden monarchy. Do not get me party. Slew them with karate. Slew them with karate. Yes, I ask somebody I send monarchy. How you feeling? Well, I'm feeling naughty. You're not belong because I'm poor and them naughty. I am a rule. Cool it down, the mood, the party. Yo, Papa, I'm so that I'm
Check. All right. Yeah, man, big up to all my viewers that tune in, man, each and every Saturday on the couch. Your boy here, DJ Garfield, Youth Movement. Hey. Yeah, man, it's a go down, man, June 16, Boston Sting in Case Oasis. Where's the June 2? Is it June 16? And a chatty thing. And a play thing. How you know what? Cause the boy say my bad man for defend himself though. Boy, if you come with all the ammunition, can you see DJ Garfield? Yeah, man, to all my viewers, them, man, big up on yourself, man, each and every Saturday. Thanks for tuning in. It's gonna be a big one. June 16, Boston Sting. Big myself, Sexy T. It. All right. How we keep my okay. Where's the June 16? You see DJ Garfield, you see Lando. Mr. Mario. Last week we have what? We have 10 ton. We no fright me.
But we respect everybody.
Big yourself 10 ton, big yourself teacher.
Everybody. So me will run where anybody.
No boy no bother than we.
No boy no bother than we.
Where's it June 16? You seen a case where it's Boston thing? Do something. Do something. Do something. Alright. Yeah man, two of my viewers are tuning man each and every Saturday. Right up on the couch.
We not frightened of nobody, but we respect
everybody.
And we better than everybody.
Yeah man, Sexy respect all of the artists, but you see June 16 a war. A boy have to come out come defend himself. 10 ton day last week and him defend himself, him thought the thing though you ever come strong. Do something. Do something. Do something.
And I'm back a lot talking. No, just
I just have to receive you to do something. Think you can't see you come cheat me.
Before you can them, just one them.
You can't bad me up.
You can't rough me up. You can't drape me up.
Tell me talk to them nothing you can't defend yourself.
Me no afraid of no bullbuck.
No dopey canker.
Go for your army, go for your tanker.
You see June 16.
Go for your
Boston Sting.
Go for your huggies, go for your pamper.
Come touch me now. Touch about me now. Touch me now. Touch about me now.
Come touch me now. Touch about now. I know where you come.
You man don't want to say man next year man June 16. DJ Garfield a book feet though.
Touch me now.
Alright.
Come touch me now.
Okay.
Me no hear where you come from, me now. Say something, make your
feet catch me.
Me wet up your shirt
like
this.
Sexy.
Man have to run like track star. Woman have to stop look sexy. When you walk past Gaza, you see the sign mark don't test we. Play hero, you play Coke Zero.
When me go and play some songs to me war gangster them. But June 16th, they're going to be in a Boston and a Gaza.
Let me tell you about
real mad dog.
Anywhere me go, me carry 3 bad dog. Looking at me and me never mean hot dog. Iron furnace, so the steel hot dog. Say you this Gaza, you must see that dog. Anywhere me go, feed them a weed that dog.
Yeah man, your boy DJ Garfield, man, each and every Saturday they can catch me right here, man, on the couch, on the couch. So right then I go turn it back over to on the couch. Let's turn it right back over to Orlando right now, alright?
Hey boy, let me tell you about top dog. Anywhere me carry tongue clap that dog. Boy city dog and I play evil. Me never know say you a Batman dog. Even a stop sign can't stop man dog. No comedy you the action dog. No rat man a straight Jordan dog. Dogs pan my foot England brand dog. No you're not bad stop pre that dog. Get 2 Panadol you just feel bad dog. No you're not bad stop pre that dog. Get 2 Panadol you just feel bad dog.
Get rid of me with the rifle the mug. 8 to my 8 but the 9 when the buzz. Not in my talk but the time when I cuss. A she's to what she's to my life with the dust.
Alright, DJ Garfield, bless up yourself. You movement, bless up yourself. Now we're sitting on the couch with Sting, Boston Sting Boss, the sexiest T alive, Sexy T.
Alright, Lando.
And our special guest, LADYLEE, better than Lucy Lee.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Welcome, ladies.
Welcome.
So, Sexy T, let me ask you this question. How is the promotion coming on for Boston Sing so far? The street I go crazy, you know. How is things looking?
Okay, I'm doing my share. Some of the artists do their share, but I think it's good.
Yeah, I trust me, I believe so. I mean, I tell you, saying, people from everywhere tell me, so they can't wait to go. Me can't wait for the day either. Even if I have a tear or two on my lap, I have to do that.
Stupid. So, what can the patrons expect from this show, this year's show, this time around?
What's making it exciting is it's just 2 crash artists.
Right.
So 10 Ton had it for 2 years. So Creatures is coming. So we're going to see who can go stroke this year.
We will see.
That one I go back. Me I tell you, hey man, I make sure me drink some tea with honey, you know. Cause when me not think you should go scream loud at me, you know. Cause me love Clash bad, you know.
I know this is his thing. He loves it.
Yes, man.
Anytime we go to Jamaica, we have to.
Yeah, I figure stick. You see, Boxing Day after Christmas, me start celebrate Christmas after Christmas, you know.
Wow.
So me love sting.
Yeah.
So what are you doing this year different from the previous show you have, the previous thing you have before?
What I did, I added more judges.
Okay.
To the panel. I got 4 instead of having 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Instead of having Ghetto High play, which he does, I have him host.
Yeah. We should get the artist here.
He gets to relax. Yes. He gets to relax.
So you know, say it's a clash I go serious, you know, because you have 4 judges, you know.
Yeah,
just imagine,
right.
say, right? You commit a crime, and you're in a courthouse, and a 4 judges in the look pan. You know, say it's serious.
4, because this year is serious. So we need some judges to really sit, pay attention, and see what's going on, because it's just 2 of them.
Right.
So
Oh, wow.
One person had it for 2 years, so it's coming. We need to be fair.
My God.
So me want to know, you know, because me, right now, me anxious more than most of the patrons. What time is the clash? Because people need to come out early, you know.
Yes, you know, y'all Boston people like to roll up 12,
Late.
1
I
o'clock.
don't see warm up act them, you know. Because maybe I say, me can't tell you, you know, because I'm an original sting man, you know. You see warm up act sometimes them bad too, you know. So
Yes.
you can't see warm up act. I want to know what time is the clash.
12:30.
12:30.
See? Yep.
But show starts at like 10 to like 11 because there's so many special guests. I wish everybody would come out early to listen to them because there's some good.
Yeah,
artists there.
yeah, that was gonna be my next question. Like, how many different artists do you have to warm up the show, get things ready before the actual Sting artists come out? Who's gonna be in that lineup, if you know?
I can't. I mean, because I got calls from New York. There's some guys coming from New York.
Oh,
I
that's
can't blame
good.
everybody.
Big up the New Yorkers.
LADYLEE, of course.
Right.
We have Janiyah Sweet.
Mm-hmm.
This is her 3rd year back. We have Drop Again.
Mm-hmm.
Tavares. This is their 3rd year.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
So many,
of them.
huh?
Yeah.
It's like, I think it's like 11 of them, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, wow.
Well, this is thing I was say Boston Sting overloaded.
Yes.
I think how bad, you know.
Yeah.
Wow.
My thing is when they call, I can't say no, you can't come on, because that thing is created for them to show their talent. So anyone calls, I welcome them.
And I could add too, whatever talent is showing that night, you could say, well, do you want to compete next year?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you never know, because you have some bad artists that go say, right now, it's a training ground for me for next year. I'm ready to enter.
But Who's 45 is coming back this year.
Oh, cool.
But who I thought was going to clash with Janiyah Sweet. She said she was going to be the first girl to clash and Sting. But
Yeah.
maybe she's waiting
I would love that.
for next year.
Yeah.
You're right. You may not know if Steve really know this. You're setting a bar in Boston that is higher than most promoters as a female.
Yes. It's so
this is a bar. Like, if you should put the first 2 females to clash in Boston, I think that would be a history thing for us. I tell you.
I would love that.
Hands
I would
down.
love
You
that.
see?
It's not just for men. It's not just for men. It's for whoever.
Yes.
Wow.
Anybody who are interested in music, this is the platform for it.
Exactly. Everybody's welcome. Like I said, all the special guests that called, I don't turn anybody down. Like one
That's
guy
so
came
nice.
from New York, and his friend is coming in this year. And they drive all the way from New York and come down.
I know.
See,
Yeah.
people love Flash.
It makes me feel good. You know?
Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
Me I tell them I anticipated for this one. This one it go bad, me I tell you.
So what part of this year's Sting, apart from you being Sexy T,
what is next up for
for Sexy T?
After Sting, you mean?
Yes.
This is my annual cookout that I do. Friends and
Okay.
family cookout. I do that every year. That's on July 7th. And then just my jet lag. But I started a back to school drive. I tried it in Boston, but this is my 2nd year in Jamaica in August.
Oh, okay.
I remember that one. I
That's
think it was
nice.
last year. You kicked
Yeah.
one last year.
Yes,
I've been
I
to
did.
that one, so it
Yeah.
was really, really, really fun.
And then
It's
I
a
went to
good
Jamaica
thing.
after that.
And you went to Jamaica after that.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
It's a good
So
thing you're doing for the kids, you know?
Yeah.
I'm going to make a proposal here. So let me know when you're going to do the back to school, because we want to donate. On the couch, we want to be a part of
Yes.
that. We want to donate to these kids, because you know we care for kids.
Oh, yes.
Mhm.
I
So just let
appreciate
me
that
know.
in advance.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds like
So
a plan.
enough of this. You don't get that, people. Sexy T just going to exclusive details about Boston Sting come out early. All of the man them bring Shirley. All right. So
We have a special guest in the house.
Yes.
Her name, LADYLEE. Why we love that name there, now? LADYLEE.
Yes, greetings.
Yeah, man.
How's
Welcome,
everything?
welcome, and bless up, bless up.
Yes, it's nice to be here.
Yes.
I love the setting.
Yeah, thank you.
I love the vibe.
Thank you.
I want to just co-host.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
to?
I just want to just be a permanent host.
Oh,
I love
gosh.
This, love the eyes. I love the eye vibes and
Thank
everything.
you.
Yeah.
We just decided, we were together one day and we was like, yo, we should just do this.
I love it.
And
On the
we
couch.
decided to do on the couch.
And believe
this
it
is
or
what
not,
happened.
LADYLEE.
LADYLEE.
Me, I make up with sexy teas. Sexy tea. You always on my mind.
No. Wait, book him 15.
I'm telling you.
LADYLEE.
I have to be the warm-up act.
This is a natural thing for me. This is why
Yes,
my wife can tell her this is how me always. Each and every day, vibes. And she always say like, why you not do like a podcast?
I told you do YouTube
channel. I mean,
and-
why me not know? Cause Mr. Man, me always not touch. I mean, I know, and my people that's what I mean. Me not know.
Yeah, man, I
And
love
she
this.
a push
Yeah.
me.
I love this.
One day we just get my phone, get a tripod, and we just put it on and we just start.
Right.
My brother say, oh, where you go on it? We say, this way, you know.
Yeah.
Funny country name.
Right.
Yes, nice.
You know what? And like I said, at the end of the day, you cannot worry about, if you sit there and worry about what everybody else is thinking, what everybody else is saying. At first, it's like, damn, did we do it right? Did we get it? You know what I mean? We have to grow.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And you can care less about what anybody's going to say. We just have to keep pushing, keep doing our very best. Just as you do as artists.
Well, this is really, really awesome. Thanks for having me here.
I'm so glad you came.
And to be a part of, when Sexy T called me and said, LADYLEE, every year she called me still,
Yeah.
But I've always been booked out. I said, so she called me from like January.
Yeah.
Wow.
She said, I know you're not booked yet.
I said, we know sexy tea is bad, Just pan it.
Yeah.
So I said to her, whatever the date is, just sign me up because I'm going to do it for you this year.
All right.
And I'm so excited because, I attended both of them, the first year and then last year.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell us the vibes hot.
Right.
I mean, I'm in there like, man, I need to join this and get a big trophy myself.
Wow. Everybody coming for the trophy.
I'm telling you, when you go to the clash, it's like, you go home like next, like, yeah, man, come here, say no for them, I try, but still cannot get me out. So we are confident. We say, all right. We will text you call me still, right?
Yeah.
But you see, next year, you might see LADYLEE in the clash,
Wow. I love that.
You never know.
I mean,
never
yes,
know.
I want a nice piece of money,
What?
Yes.
Here, as Boston sing June 16. They don't want to tell me how much, but me know say it's a nice piece of money.
Yeah. Well, a Sexy T, so a big money we are talking.
All right.
LADYLEE, if you're ever doing any videos, you have 2 backup dancers here, cause
Yes,
we know how to flip it up,
Yes.
Yay!
All right, we're ready.
All right.
We're ready. Yeah, man, but I tell you, say 2 weeks from tonight, man, June 16th.
We ready.
I'll be here for you in Boston. And you know what I love about this show is that people come from all over not all over the country, all over the world, because man flying from Jamaica, people from Trinidad.
Wow.
Enough people are talk about Boston Sting. They're like, because when you hear Sting, you're like, you know what it is in a reggae world.
Community, yeah.
And then like, Boston have a Sting, so everybody's been watching those videos, and say, wow, Sexy T, do something great for Boston. Enough people say Boston, reggae this and reggae that, but Boston reggae is alive. And there's so much artists here, and Boston Sting going to show them.
Yeah.
Yes.
LADYLEE.
Yes, I.
Tell me a little bit about yourself. Oh, give you that name, LADYLEE.
Well, my brother Ernie Lee, Gangster Lee.
Oh,
That's the original Lee.
Yeah.
And any other Lee, just LADYLEE,
All right.
So I actually, my brother Ernie is the one who gave me the name,
Yeah.
His name used to be Chinaman.
Okay.
So my first stage name was Lady China.
Okay.
So when them changed to Ernie Lee, I said I have a change too.
Yeah.
So Ernie Lee and LADYLEE.
That's so
cool. So that's where the name comes from.
So where does LADYLEE come from? Where were you born and raised?
I was born in Burton's Village, St. Philip, Barbados.
I knew I heard the Beijing accent, boy. I heard that over there.
Yes.
Cheese on bread and things.
Right? Cheese on Fred Bajan.
Big up to the Bajans. You know we all around,
Big up all the
honey.
Bajans out there. All my St. Philip people.
Yes.
St. Christ Church.
Okay.
St. Michael.
St. Michael's,
St.
yes.
Lucy, St. Joseph, St. George, the whole island, man.
Oh, God. Big up
St.
Barbados.
Thomas, yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. So wait, where are you from?
Bajan girl.
St.
Michael.
Love it.
He went there last year.
Well,
Almost
let me tell you
eat
something.
out his belly.
You see, listen,
Yes,
all the
man.
Bajan ladies, when you can make turnover, this Ras is for you.
It's that simple.
He loved, listen,
Wow.
turnovers, flying fish.
And cuckoo.
He haven't had the cuckoo yet.
Okay.
Because remember, wait, let me say it. The
In
Jamaicans
turn
turn cornmeal.
And they no eat that.
But he eat the flying fish, though.
Hold on.
See,
That good,
see?
that nice.
Wow.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
Lady Lee, how do you get started in the music business?
Wow. Well, it was kind of an accident. I was in college and I came home, and I was around my brother Ernie, who was like already an established artist.
Yes.
So he would always have other artists around the house. I would just be reading my books and just like writing little lyrics. I was very shy.
Yes.
So I came home for my first semester of college. My brother said, I'm going to take you out to a show. And it was Junior Ranks and Apache Scratchy. They're too young for the artists there, right? Yeah. All right. Anyway.
No,
Sexy
then tell me a pee bed.
Anyway, they come up and it was down in Dudley, a club called Station Cafe.
Oh.
Yes. You must hear about it, right?
I know
Oh,
Dudley.
yeah. Me hear about that long time ago. Anyway, yeah. So when Junie Ranks came, she was getting a little bit hoarse. And it was a spur of the moment. She said, I wonder if any female in Boston can chat. If any Boston girls can come up. And my friends were like, go up there. I'm like, no.
Oh, man.
So them say, go up there. And then we go up there, man, and say, me say the man, them a rush me. Man, them a. Me say the man, no stop rush me. Man. Come now. Me say man from New York, man from Boston, man from Cambridge, man from Matapan, man from Germany, and man from Japan. Them say, go on, Lady Lee, you are the true number one. You better call the police for me. The place just smash.
Yeah.
And from that, I was like, this is something I like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I was always a writer. So I just said, write some lyrics. And so after that night, I actually got booked for my first show. So I did my first show before I went back to college.
You see, that's raw talent.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's
So
good.
like I said, it was kind of by accident, but the skills were kind of in the making.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've been around the music for a while, but I never had touched the mic until that night.
Wow.
And it was.
You have a power voice there, girl.
Yeah,
Thanks,
tell ya.
You do.
So big up Junior Ranks, still a good friend of mine all these years.
Yeah.
Junior Ranks, big up
Yeah,
yourself.
man.
If you never
Big
do
up
that,
Junior.
you wouldn't know Lady Lee.
That's
So-
right. That's right.
Indeed.
So now in the music industry, right? With all these new generation artists, all the, new folks and stuff like that. Some have 50% image, some have 50% talent. Do you think that you need an image to get out there nowadays, or is it talent? Because I'm telling you.
Yeah, I think you need both.
Yeah.
I mean, the reggae music scene has changed a lot.
Yes.
I think when we started, it was such a small scene. I mean, everybody, like, for instance, you have, like, man used to dress in certain clothes.
Right.
And woman dress in certain clothes.
Yeah.
But that was the dancehall scene. So
Exactly.
we never really we might have a little video, somebody doing a video here and there. But we know that it's not going to be, I mean, it's good and bad because we did not have a lot of exposure.
Right.
But at the same time, it was kind of kept our own secret,
Yes.
So it don't really matter how you dress too much. Most of the time, women don't even wear too much makeup and stuff.
Right.
You just do your hair and you want it, and remember you used to spray the colors in. And,
Yeah, I
you know what I
I
mean?
even did a little bit of that.
Enough jewelry, enough big jewelry.
Man,
right?
y'all
remember
have
the gold? Yeah.
Here,
So, but now, because reggae has gone onto such a higher level, Shaggy and them and take it to another region where it's a global thing.
Right.
Wow.
So you have so many more eyes on you. You have to be sure to have a good image out.
And that is so
You know?
true.
I mean,
Yeah.
I look different now than I did 15 years ago.
Exactly.
And I'm happy to bring myself up to date and keep myself looking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And keep rolling with the style of, you know what I mean?
Yes.
And keep up.
Yeah.
Because it's nice to look good.
Of
course.
As Queen Africa said, you know, elegance is not a crime.
No,
it's not.
If you step into the club like a young lady.
That's
right. I love that line.
That's right.
See?
That's right.
But you know what I mean? You can be lady and still ragamuffin at the same time.
That's right.
Right?
I agree.
Yeah, because, you know, reggae has that ragamuffin element.
Right.
But, you know what I mean? We still, you know, woman a woman, man a man.
That's it.
See?
Yeah.
I feel like most female artists doesn't get the credit that they deserve. Do you feel like you have to work twice as hard as a male artist?
I think,
As a female, if you have to work twice as hard as male, just to be dominant in the music industry.
To be dominant, of course, yeah. I don't think the work itself is hard in terms of writing or the actual performance.
Right.
But it's actually getting out there and keeping the crowd interested.
Right.
Because, again, the world is set a certain way where they want a certain image of a woman in general. They want to see, and then, you know, reggae has dancehall, reggae has roots, you know, reggae has lovers rock.
Yes.
So those are 3 different elements.
Yes.
But most of the time, when you think about reggae female, you know, you're thinking about mostly the roots part of it.
That's
you know?
true.
And so roots women don't dress and reveal themselves.
Right.
No.
We're always covered.
Yes.
You know? And so the image that the world is looking for is this, you know,
Hourglass.
not only the hourglass,
showing
but skin is out and
Yes.
and
The
you know, so
X-rated
we're
look.
Want to see more.
roots women not willing
Right.
to do that.
Right.
So, you know, we don't mind. It's not hard because you can easily take your clothes off
Right.
and go out there and do it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a choice.
Right.
See?
You're right.
So, I mean, I can't speak for every woman, but myself, I'm not going to go out there and do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, that was never my style.
Yes.
I just use my lyrics. I have a big voice and, you know.
There you go.
Sound.
And yeah, but you got to step with confidence too.
True.
Because the confidence is what's kept me out there all this time.
Right.
You know, yeah.
So,
man.
Lady Lee,
Yes.
we're going to take a quick break and go to
Yes,
DJ Garfield. So we come back, we're going to give you more exclusive detail about Lady Lee's career. Because this lady, by your lyrics them, she bad and sharp and summarized too. May I tell you, me DJ a little bit, you know. But me not going to make none of them lyrics lick off my locks. So, DJ Garfield, Youth Movements, take it away, brother.
All right.
In the moment, no. When, then you can real with it. Them can't do it, and me have to deal with it. Chimney, uptown, Kingston. Hey. Me take a phone call, me take a one picture, but me can't take your fakeness. Nobody come round me, nobody try talk to me. From you know you not rate me. From a citizen, take the care on the train when them hear me know them are the fakies. Just nobody come round me, nobody try talk to me. Jordan, them want compare me, I'm like, oh, wait, give me deserve an apology right now. Who them make a money, them feel said them I know. But look how much record we set and we never hype on none. A couple car where we never drive out through. Couple million that they call me just a find out shit. Pussy stop your chat before me knock your lights out. Man, I call me not this matter, but this on my house, dog. All the album bucklat, young lad. Hey. Remember when them did I say me care run yard. Laugh me laugh, fish, show you them a some fraud. Them no know.
Yeah, my viewers, man. Thanks for tuning in, alright?
Start from the band, something like a sad. Y'all some mood, y'all give me a massage. All over the world, me name and they touch them large. And me tell them.
Yeah, man, June 16, man. War is in the air.
Me take a phone call, me
to be killer, to be killed. Big myself, Bleacher. Big myself. Big myself, 10 ton. When you come through last, you can rip it up, brother. Big up to all my viewers that tune in each and every week. Mad love, alright?
Me no want fear nothing from no one. Follow my mind, can't go wrong. Fly out, fly in, get free, understand. Somebody didn't the maze, them a take programs. Alright, don't tell them pick on the side. Stick to it, and remember say yes, no slip, no slide. If them not up on the badness, keep them out on the right. Cause then that we a step out, laugh for life. Girl magnet, real bandit. We tell them to keep it real.
As if a boy set him up, he can't defend himself, tower.
Start
it if you want start it. But me no need pass sweet. Me no come for you where you eat and sleep. And me no come for you meet and greet.
If you step to DJ Golf, they can't defend yourself. You better can't defend yourself, oh.
But you never pass like the steel that beat it shine.
Family, talk gangs of them.
These popcorn with the piece, you say Jesus peace. Yo,
we go for them
anywhere. Gaza, we go for them anywhere. Action over word we say. So me not go fly like bird we say. Them know say me know say them afraid of me. Them know say me know say them afraid of me. And all them a bend up them ugly face. Them
know say them afraid of me.
Me head hotter than a microwave. Looking at me on with the bunny bike away. Stand up there like your breath. Like say you get a vision and sight your grave. Make sure say your life insured. Take the 15% where guy go save. Russian a beat like a slave. You coulda hide like Saddam in a the cave. Yo, we go for them anywhere.
Daughter, we go for them anywhere.
Action over word me say. So me not go fly like bird me say. Them know say me know say them afraid of me. Them know say me know say them afraid of me. And all them a bend up them ugly face. Them know say them afraid of me. Yo, them a baby fi wear shivvies. None of them no bad like hearing needs.
Me see me go for them anywhere, come in different myself anywhere me go.
Cut you load from in a Netherlands. Where the grabbers think like alligator pan. The scheme, today we are the weatherman. A boy should have dropped body there with a jam.
We go to all my gangs so they know they can't defend themselves. The boy can't step to you. The boy step to you if you come good.
Cut you load from in a Netherlands. Where the grabbers think like alligator pan. The scheme, today we are the weatherman. A boy should have dropped body there with a jam.
Long time me no kill a man.
So we circle elements like the little man. Take a bomb, make a jam, black rain fall. So almost catch a man. That's the come with the grabber. Schema like Shabba motherfucker. Shot fire, every man a drop flat. Everybody's trapped, everyone a nap. Feel like the rims and the Cadillac. When you hear one a nap. Shot fire, every man a drop flat. We run so every
you see me squeeze up.
Shot a left the gun and every man a collect some. Anybody run, I get it, anybody run. Girl a ball looks if you remember say just my son. Badness them a copy so we piece it down in a the gun. Yeah man a weed a gun them ends up put gunshot in head. Them think them bad, them a kingdom, them give them crap for bun.
Alright, me a start the war from right here so. Where's the June 16?
My gun, me got me gun. Me full of bomb clad money, yo shot for done. Pull up on the men's and man a chop the young. Me nah give them no really shot for that damage to long.
You know why?
I ain't at the right place. I ain't at the right place. I ain't at the right place. And everybody knows that the chain on the life chase.
I ain't at the right place. I ain't at the right place.
I ain't at the right place. And everybody knows that the chain on the life chase. Pussy up the dead when man a met style. Bring the pussy up the tech, yes, get your head back. It's a drive by the more them I expect. So we want on that team for chance we take bread. When I get to wake up and text that, girl I take work, watch that. But I dead chest and them a circle. Look like them.
You see my friend, I'm back anyway, me have to take care of them.
My dad them a feeling. My dad them a feeling. Fuck the bank of girl in them all I wanna like how we a live. Planting for it, planting for it. Man up flying up for it. Empty the bright, my dad them a feeling.
Me dog them a feeling.
Fuck the bank of girl in them all I wanna like how we a live. Planting for it, planting for it. Man up flying up for it. Empty the bright, my dad up on the block. Nothing you change, my tick in a lap. Split rap, anytime you rock. Come on, me enemy just flap. Pussy them a carry belly for the pot. Pussy little jelly can you act like say you carry strap. Run up in anywhere you laugh. Cause I make a link, I make a man in your place like a bat. Jumps on your wife, front, she got press with it, that's why not.
My dog them a feeling.
My dog them a feeling. Fuck the bank of girl in them all I wanna like how we a live. Fighting for it, planning for it. Man up flying up for it. Empty the bright, my dog them a feeling. My dog them a feeling. Fuck the bank of girl in them all I wanna like how we a live. Fighting for it, planning for it. Man up flying up for it. Empty the bright, my dog them a feeling. We dog them straight, we fling it in a head. I'ma pack up a couple of them and I'm bad them in a bed. The crooks them never left the time straight.
Where's the June 16 and a play and a boy?
Only kidding at the war, but the court them a curry on your blood clan, nine. Kidnap your mama when she go if you get dead body, them a bright light. From for your badness.
Man, I read clean man, June 16, Boston Sting.
Too much guns of living.
Here's the way it says. Alright. Yeah, man, two of my viewers, man, and Boston Sting, June 16. Here's the way it says. 1125 Blue Lava, alright? Dorchester, Massachusetts, that. Yeah, man, tell a friend, tell a friend. War is in the air.
The last youth favor me. Tell the demon Satan afraid of me. The whole Jamaica want gun him down. When them see Sean Kingston a rub him down. Fire school teeth out a fucking gun. The demon said
no fire gunshot with dismiss. No alcohol fine, come me up fuck your big sis. 4-4 man of fire, no feel this stick. Hey, pussy go and run up your click lick. Tell them a bad man's crew, them a carry in a face. 9 next 19, man a slap in your face. My bar start as squad, you have to wait. Pussy, you will get gunshot in your place. Yeah. Patriots. Great bumbo clad man. No fire gunshot with dismiss. No hard to find, come me you fuck your big sis. 4-4 man of fire, no feel this stick. Hey, pussy go and run up your clip lip. Tell them a bad man's crew, them a carry in a face. 9 next 19, man a slap in your face. My bar start as squad, you have to wait. Pussy, you will get gunshot in your place. Your place, go fi them anywhere we go fi boy. Man a do fi them anywhere we do fi boy.
Welcome back. As you can see up here, war is in the air. June 16, in case Oasis is not gonna be normal.
That's right.
You just hear a little some details from the sexiest T alive, who is Boston promoter,
Yes.
telling you about Boston's thing. Don't miss it. Make it a late. Don't be late.
And tag a friend, tag a friend, tag a friend.
And do remember, if you need to book Youth Movement Sound, DJ Garfield is 617-412-9809. That's 617-412-9809. DJ Garfield, body sting, Boston finest.
Right.
Yes,
So we have no other on the couch this week. One of the DJ that is going to storm June 16 in case Oasis. No other than LADYLEE.
Yes,
Big up, big up, big up.
Why me I tell her she bad?
Yes, lady.
Lucy Lee sister, you know. LADYLEE.
Chop. LADYLEE, my question to you. Being in the music for so long, what is your biggest challenge you ever face?
The biggest challenge for me has been booking at tours and getting paid. Because people want to book you,
yes,
but they don't want to
pay you. That's true.
Right?
That's true.
So, and the other thing is, a lot of promoters don't want to sign a contract that you give them.
Right.
When you show up as an artist with a contract, they're like, yeah, everything good, man. They're like, you know,
right.
We have to sign.
I thought we were dealing with some business here.
Yeah.
Right.
So, what I learned earlier in my career is I don't do any shows unless I have my business handled correctly, you know?
Right.
So that's why a lot of shows you wouldn't see me on.
Right.
And it's not because I have anything against the show.
Right.
It's just that the business wasn't right.
Right.
And that saved a lot of headache.
Right.
It's true.
And
It's
that
true.
keep me and promoters as friends.
Right.
You
It's
know?
true.
It makes sense, you know, 'cause my father always tell me, you know, whenever you're doing business, always make sure it's on pen and paper.
Yes.
Right.
Don't
It's the
play with
best
people
way.
nowadays, because I owe you, can't go to the bank.
Right.
Yeah.
That's true.
And you know, a lot of the other thing is too that a lot of people assume because you're an artist that that's the only thing you have going on and you don't have like intelligence, you know?
Right.
So they try to, a lot of people actually try to trick you and try to
Go
deal with
on,
you in
yeah.
some way where it's, you know, it's like not really righteous.
Right.
And also kind of like looking down on you.
Right.
Yes.
And when you speak on a higher level,
They're like,
they're kind of like, oh, then,
Yeah.
you know.
Especially being a lady out there too, as a
Exactly.
DJ
You know, a
artist.
woman has to represent.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Especially.
And you,
you know?
do,
True.
you do your bookings yourself, or you got somebody who's...
Well, I had a manager and a booking agent for years.
Right.
Okay.
So after we kind of ease off of that,
Yes.
I mean, I have my own band right now.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
LADYLEE and the New Awakening Band. We just did a huge event at one of the theaters at Harvard University.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And it was they haven't had reggae there since like Bob Marley, maybe.
Really?
Wow.
You know what I mean? So I was
That's
really
so long.
honored. So we put on this big concert, and it was great.
Beautiful.
You know, but yeah, so I do the bookings, or somebody else in the band do the bookings. So, but yeah, we do our own. You know,
Okay.
and it's all right. You
That's
know,
nice.
we're intelligent. We use
That's
our minds.
true. That's
Yes.
true. We are
Yeah.
women.
So tell me, I
Yes.
mean, being that you say you do your own thing, do you work with any producers? Are there any producers that you can give a shout out to that you work with now or in the past?
Oh yeah, definitely got to
No.
big up DJ Excel
Okay.
because we traveled for years, and working with Excel was really fun because we got a lot of hip hop reggae, and that was like when reggae was just doing the crossover thing.
Okay.
So we made, we traveled all over the U.S. and that was like my first like tour.
Right.
I mean, we traveled. I mean, Bobby Condors called like, LADYLEE, come in and do an interview. So we had to drive out from here to New York and then fly out from there to like Atlanta.
Wow.
Because there was a big big conference that they wanted me on. It was like things were really hot, you know what I mean?
Right.
So they wanted like this female on, to come and do the. And when I reached there, I was on the panel with like KRS-One, and I was like,
oh my gosh,
what?
And Lukey D. And I was like, I felt so honored, like, wow,
Right.
Of course. Yeah, and I kept those friendships up to this time,
Right.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, even we used to go to the shows in Connecticut. Remember they used to have the big outdoor festival in Connecticut.
Wow. Yeah.
And they start off, and like, I'm the only female on the flyer. I'm like, whoa. But, that's what happens when you have a promoter and a manager.
Right.
You're not the only one talking,
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It used to be nice. I remember, like, we did a show, and then it's like me and Buju and Beanie. All of us are on this panel. I'm like, yes, LADYLEE. Yeah,
Yeah.
go on.
Big up yourself.
Just like how we're sitting here right now.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
So you got to represent.
You
Yeah.
have to. So, LADYLEE, being in the game for so long,
See,
right?
yeah.
As a female, what you have to tell young female acts who is just coming up? What advice you have to give to them?
Make sure your lyrics them sharp. If it's dance song, you have to make sure your lyrics them sharp.
Definitely.
You know,
Definitely.
always make sure you look nice because
Right.
there's
Image.
nothing wrong with looking beautiful. But be confident
Right.
Right.
and always handle your business properly.
Business,
And
business,
don't let
yeah.
somebody fool you into this thing because there's a lot of underlying things that happen being a female in the music business in general. There's a lot of exploitation.
Yes.
People come in and say, "Oh, baby, if you be my extra friend, we can do this for you."
No
Oh,
extra
God.
business. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And women, they're thinking, wow,
If I
they're
do
seeing what could happen in the future. So they're going to do some other things that are not righteous.
Right.
Thinking, and then they get left on the, a lot of people go through that.
Get used.
See?
A lot of female get
So
used.
that's why it is important for a female artist to have management.
True.
Yeah.
I think it's like you have, as a woman, you have to have management. Not that you're not intelligent to manage yourself, but you can
need
co-manage,
that
but you
backup.
need that.
Yeah.
You need that strength,
Right.
Yes.
You need
Right.
somebody
Make
there.
people come and take
Yeah.
advantage of you.
So
and-
people can approach you properly.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, which female artists inspire you to do music?
Oh gosh, that was Lady G.
Lady G, what?
Lady G was my artist,
Never expect
and of
that.
course Junior Ranks.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Lady G was the one who, man, I got so many like stories, because she was my idol, when Lady G and Papa San,
Yes.
and so she was wicked. And
Yeah.
I'm like, man, if I'm gonna be an artist, I want to be like her.
Yeah.
You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yes. Yeah.
And she was wicked. And I remember I got to do a show with her right here in Boston.
Wow.
And we were using the same microphone. And I'm like,
Oh
this
my
is Lady
God.
G, my idol. I couldn't believe it.
How did you handle that?
Me just represent, man. Me just represent. You know what I mean?
Going for the first time with your idol now. You can't imagine you needed a knock all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, yo, I don't want to lie.
Triple.
But you know what I mean? You still got to work.
Yeah.
Right,
Because
right.
at the same time, I'm still an artist.
Right.
And I have an audience in Boston, too, who come to see me out as well.
Exactly.
And Johnny P was there. I remember when we grabbed the mic and me just jump on the rhythm. And Lady G said, "Oh, where you get that big voice there from, man?" And that was like such an honor to me.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
So
Wow.
the big Bajan voice been working for a
Oh,
long
God.
time.
Oh,
And the
God.
cuckoo vice.
Yes, man, a cuckoo and flying
And
fish
flying
voice.
fish
That's
vice,
right.
I tell you.
Don't know. Yeah.
So, what was the first song you wrote, and what influenced you to write that song?
Wow.
Because you artists have songs.
Yes.
know?
Wow. So we're going way back now. So there's a brethren in Boston from Trinidad named Magnum. A Magnum and Madman Charlie and Ernie Lee, my brother, three of them are best friend.
Wow.
So they all used to, again, come over and
Yeah.
chat and DJ and play music and stuff. And I remember I heard the Bridget Magnum chat the lyrics, like a fast lyrics.
Yeah.
And that's where I wrote that first. Gotta be said no for them. I try to sell them cannot get me out. For this, And I wrote the song. I am the Danet in the dance. I am the Danet in the session. And every time I talk, I have intelligent conversation. And everyone who know me knows me a decent woman with me Bridget and me sister. Yes, just some.
Bad.
Yeah, So
Yeah.
that was my first lyric, Danet in the dance.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So that was recorded on a local record label, Rascoli. You remember Major Jackson, and Ras Jr. And them man, that was my first group of producers.
Yes.
Wow.
Who really, I used to sit in the car at Rascoli and actually really like polish up my songs.
Yes.
I would just bring songs to Rascoli. We would drive around in the cold
Right.
Listening back to rhythm. I mean, I'm talking about cassette days, you know.
Right.
Rewind,
fast forward, pause.
Cassette and big record days. See? So we are come from. We're not coming from the. What's that other thing?
CD.
Yeah. Well, before that.
Yeah.
We're not coming from them little thing where you're just shoving. I don't even know it. I'm not coming from that far.
Right.
But cassette days we are coming from. You know what I mean?
And being that you guys been friends so long, I'm pretty
Yes,
sure you
fam.
remember that Sexy
Oh, I
Tea.
remember
huh?
all your sessions.
Sexy Tea been
And
there
Mad
from the
Men Talking
beginning.
Face.
30 years of
Yeah.
friendship,
We know that one, that one,
ladies and
yeah.
gentlemen.
Wow.
30 years of friendship, and I
Yeah.
think that is a blessing.
And I'm
It
still
is.
21. I don't know how. Yeah.
A lot of people.
It's funny.
Yes.
A lot of people don't know the meaning to friendship, but here it is. 30 years.
Yes.
It is.
Yes.
Big
So I
up
am
yourself.
more than honored. More than honored to support
That's
Sexy
cute.
Anything she's
Yeah.
Lady Lee, I know you're truly an artist. For so long, you have the substance, you have all the artistical expression and the lyrics. Do you ever reach out to these younger producers, because a lot of them have talent? Do you ever reach out to like the Russian, the Not Nice, to get an exclusive beat, just to make the younger generation have a listening ears of your
Yeah, that's so
artistical
interesting.
expression?
I mean, Russian has been messaging I and I.
Really?
You know, back and
Right?
forth,
That's
you know.
real good.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's funny that you mentioned him. So we've been in contact, but I have not recorded anything recently for anyone.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I have an album that I produced myself here in Boston. You know. But I would definitely love to jump on some new rhythms.
Yes,
girl.
man.
I told
Yeah.
you got your video girls
Yeah,
right
yes.
there.
The
And I'm
best
telling you,
option,
for Sting, I'm coming with all of the latest rhythm. You know, we're just coming on whatever they
Good.
have, whatever's current.
Yes.
We're on it.
Yes, yes,
Well,
yes.
I'm
know
telling
what I
you,
mean?
this is one of the longest interview we have done. I feel like we should go on and on.
I
and
know.
on
I don't wanna
because
stop.
I love your
Yeah.
energy. I love your
Yes.
vibes.
Yeah.
We could
Nice.
talk forever. I have a lot of questions I could ask you.
Right.
But what I want you to leave right here upon the couch. I know
Mhm.
you have a bright future. I know that you're going to reach for, if you're in the right hands, to promote and to get to the younger generations. Because remember, we're living in a day and age now of modern technology. We have the social media. You can go
Yes.
out there, boom,
And then
Yes.
in no time.
Number
and you
one.
shoot to the star.
You see
Billboard.
True.
You understand?
Yes.
True.
So I want you to leave with us a track, a nice song right here upon the couch to our viewers, and let them know, say, you see Boston sing June 16, Boston sting, now go normal, and
No
this is one
way.
little tease of what they're going to get.
All
So I'm
right.
going to make DJ Garfield go and play 2 tunes, line up your rhythm, and then
And before we go to DJ Garfield, sorry to cut you, Lando. I just want to let the people know about the breakfast party.
Yes.
yes.
We have to let the people them know about the breakfast party. First time in Boston. That is going to be Sunday, June 10th.
Yes, people that can't be seen.
Yeah, clean
Come
crew
on.
things,
Crew,
mimosa,
Yes.
saltfish,
The
all
sun.
kind of things.
rise.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
Exclusive party.
Right.
Me have my laddie boy shots for that party.
I can't wait.
Because when we wake up early and the Jew water licking me, I want to touch my daddy land legs. So ladies, make sure to come out to Clean
Yes.
Crew Sunday sunrise breakfast party. In
And
Ango
we
Normal.
will be there too in the flesh. Upon the
Live.
couch team. Live. We'll be doing exclusive interviews as well.
Yes.
So you guys can look
And
for
also
us there.
DJ Garfield and the Wings of Steel are going to do some crazy mix.
Right.
So
One of the
all of us, the whole team, the whole cast, we're going to be in the house. Ladies trying to know, so they look hot. I know mosquito bite on the pound of foot. Make sure to come on the couch and contact the Ras and Keisha and Cavell.
Yes.
So come, and when the sun they touching the skin, and the bleach, me have bleaching cream, me have lotion, me have alibi, everything. And when, if you put a crack yourself, make sure to come on the couch.
We'll be there.
June 10, sunrise breakfast party, clean crew party, it now go normal.
True.
It's sick.
Yes, people
Roll
come
out.
out.
So DJ Garfield, take it away, brother.
I wanna say more life every time DJ Garfield I watch you now.
Youth movement, I say, yo, do it.
Can't tell me you a girl, listen, you a bag of waist girl, National, we no wife matter years girl, boy. Mama man style, we no chase girl, National, we no wife matter years girl. Man a star, yo, and every girl fit me. Jenna, man laugh, people girl fit me. Girl thief, take a girl swiftly. Anyway, me come me have the gang with me. One girl, you must see 150. Me say me nah make the girl trip me. Oh God, when you say she yeah, sweetheart. Mount a man out the road, a man pit. Fresh, breezy, and some mistake clean. Girl, them love a foot in my straight jeans. Full of sauce like baby. Underage over 18. Cologne, make your girl a DJ. The way she love the stuff, she put it on DJ. Anyway, the national step a beating. Girl around me, don't miss when me day a BJ. Some man a hype with a bag of waist, girl. Jenna, we no wife, but a yes, girl. Boy, oh fire, so we the mock a face, girl. Jenna, we no wife, but a yes, girl. Man,
Yes, that's my viewers. Yeah, man, you just had it, man. The epic interview from LADYLEE. One of Boston's finest DJ, alright? Yeah, man, each and every Saturday, right, just up on the couch, I do it. DJ Garfield, Youth Movement Family. Representing each and every week, alright? I remember going to play some song for you, my real girl is them. Why you can't bother you on a girl, you know?
Someone a hype with a bag of waist, girl. Jenna, we no wife, but a yes, girl. Boy, oh fire, so we the mock a face, girl. Jenna, we no wife, but a yes, girl. Man a star, so star, girl. All bicycle pull up on car, girl. Star, so star, girl. Are we responsive? Tell me you a girl is you a bag of waist, girl.
I'll make you see like the girl with the good.
Tight pussy, girl, calm down yourself. Me have something for you, wind up yourself. Your body make me heart just a melt. All the up on the gram, me a mention. Tell you say your pussy big, girl, your pussy tight and good. Ready? I know me want your body every day. Your pussy tight and good, yeah. Baby, yeah.
You man told me real girl is them, I know say you have a girl in something tight. You come tell the girl, I know say you have the good baby, come on.
Pussy girl, calm down yourself. Me have something for you, wind up yourself. Your body make me heart just a melt. All the up on the gram, me a mention. Tell you say your pussy big.
I remember going to play some song for you, my girl is them.
I know me want your body every day. Your pussy tight and good, yeah. Baby, cock up, girl, wine for me. Me have plans for your tight pony. Make you do everything where you like to me. Ride it like a bike for me. Baby, me love you.
Me need you.
Push it up and make you feel it.
Yeah, man, you know, man, it's a boy DJ Garfield with different. Youth Movement sound, the song with the difference, unique and everything different. Yeah, man, we don't rush music, man, that's how we do everything, though. Yeah, man, big up yourself, Chunky, large brother, big up yourself, Kemar. Big up to my Boston people, them tune in. Big up Pepper Pot, large brother. Get the hype, large brother. Man, I do remember, man, next week, Sunday, the Rise and Shine breakfast party. You don't know, the Youth Movement to endorse that. DJ Garfield. Alright.
Push it up and make you feel it. Bend over, receive me. Me alone make she come so speedy. Freaky girl, I'm my type. Do this in them way I like. Me love you for the rest of my life.
I said, go and pick up one, get the LADYLEE, come fire it up.
You say your pussy big, girl, your pussy tight and good. Ready? I know me want your body every day. Your pussy tight and good, yeah. Tight pussy, girl, calm down yourself. Me have something for you, wind up yourself. Your body make me heart just a melt. All the up on the gram, me a mention. You say your pussy big, girl, your pussy tight and good.
I asked the man over the girl in front, them one. Where you see me, DJ Garfield and Lando?
Want your body, I want your body, 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 your body, I want your body, your body, I want your body, your body, I want your body.
You got to Malaysia with a good up body.
Your body, I want your body, your body, I want your body, your body, I want your body.
Sexy ladies in the party, broke on my love, me so when no shake on up, rock it up like on the another Ducati. My girl, you bring the heat, Miami. Your body full of shit, Coca-Cola, sweeter than a grape flavor soda. Love how your body clean, I'm loving your odor. This I don't want your body flip both to cola. Sexy lady, me girl, your body good like gold, so beautiful and bold. I wanna take you home because I
your body, I want your body.
I see if they bring your body, come give me baby.
black, white, shiny, my kind of girl. Baby, me love when you get wild up on the floor. Girl, you are crazy sex addict. Me love when you fling it right on. And you look right back at it. Panicking button when me touching on your belly. She said, big boy, sing the bamboo stick. Make sure your pussy tight for me go there. The fat no burn out like candlestick. Keep the pussy preserved like me music. This feel like a years and I use it. Take my finger, play with the tulip. Yeah. All I want, girl. Yeah. Me love when you wind up your body till you wet like the water.
I said, I tell you something, want your body, baby.
More meat and grit, more meat and bit. Normally this street, you put me if you walk.
Ladies!
Many girls not change though. Yes, I'm a banana, so me damn girl.
Big up yourself, upper. Next week's Friday, a fire. Big up yourself, Papa Patty don't know the walking show for upper, you walk out, baby.
She have a man, but she still a king bun. More meat and grit, more meat and bit. Normally this street, put me if you walk and speak about it. Meat and grit, yeah, more meat and bit. Normally this street.
You man do remember man next week Friday, K's Oasis. 125 Blue Hill Avenue. All my walking show for baby to come out next week Friday. Where's it next week Friday? It's when the apple walk out and she tell some girls say.
Girl, you are walking trophy.
Check.
You are walking trophy. My girl, you are walking trophy. Yeah, your friends them are walking trophy. Tell a girl say, girl, you know say you're pretty from your band. Walk out and you not try hard. Them girls them not pretty in a real life. You're pretty from the ground, but you're pretty in a real life. Your body look good, slip right, slip right. You think don't know pussy will die, will straight. Body clean and the starlight. And your skin just a glow like pepper light. Smile, show you pretty dimple, your teeth white. You not feel weird, name run for your look right.
Because to my ladies when you say you're walking through for baby, you're alright.
You're pretty in a real life.
You're walking through for LADYLEE.
You are walking trophy. My girl, you are walking trophy.
Alright, DJ Garfield, bless up yourself. So, live on the couch, she's gonna give you an exclusive song by LADYLEE. I got bossy place. DJ Garfield, drop the beat.
Yes, Boston, you don't know. Boston Sting 2018. Look up DJ Garfield Youth Movement Sound. Sexy T, the whole fraternity, on the couch massive. Hear me now, say. Yo, if you a bad boy, send me a bad girl too. And if you take me simple, me I go surprise you. But you a rude boy, me a rude girl too. And if you take me simple, me I go surprise you. And me say me no kin teeth, and me no cater. Me carry something on me hip and on me shoulder. You don't know, say me a no warm bang. But if me buck up on a boy, we think say him a danger. And me buck up on a girl, we think see a soldier. Bet your life me a fi take it a little further. Me a go defend myself, me not go take no pressure. Cause this a lady round the mic send. If you a bad boy, say me a bad girl too. And if you take me simple, me I go surprise you. If you a rude boy, say me a rude girl too. And if you take me simple, oh gosh, me tell me son them me like look elegant. The sophistication is important. But sometimes me have to get ignorant. When me back out, me something you fi keep silent. Certain boy them have to shiver when me pass. Because them know say that me do a skylark. When me pass them have to done with it, talk straighten up and salute. LADYLEE a pass, but you a bad boy. Say me a bad girl too. And if you take me simple, me I go surprise you. But you a rude boy. Say me a rude girl too. And if you take me simple, me I go swipe. Sure, me no kin teeth. I me no cater. Me carry something from me hip and pan me shoulder. You don't know, say me a no warm banga. If me buck up on a boy with this in my danger. And me buck up a girl with this, see a soldier. Make your life me a be take it a little further. I defend myself, me not go take no pressure. Cause this a LADYLEE round the mic center. But you a bad boy, me a bad girl too. Yes, Basta, you don't know. I just a little vibes, you know what you say. Sexy T, pick up yourself to the maximum. Boston Sting 2018, June 16th. Case Oasis, make it a date and don't be late. Set it straight. Yeah, man, the vibe's nice. Yeah, Sexy T. Yeah, so we there, you know, on the couch, our vibes the top set speed into me. Yeah. Well then, of the Boston woman them. I want to big up myself sing to the maximum of enough respect. Yeah. Well then, when me say born in the West and I am trying my best. No say me a strong black woman, yeah, yeah. Take your Babylon, but me now want stay too long. Africa is my destination, yeah, yeah. Born in the West and I am trying my best. No say me a strong black